Kids, I'm in Portugal. I've arrived to Lisbon and I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Every step of this journey and every adventure I go on, I think it can't be one-upped. And I'm not trying to look at it like it's a one-up, because it's not. It's all just different and it's all so enjoyable, but it's just always good. I'm just always enjoying each step of the journey. I flew in yesterday from Sevilla and I did not really film anything yesterday. I was kind of just all over the place. I was exhausted. I flew in and I did some laundry, and then I met up with, so funny, I met up with one of my friend's dads who lives here that I met at the El Clasico game. And he's from LA, but he's originally from Peru. Long story. He lives here now, so we went out, we got some dinner, talked football, of course. Went to a bar, watched some footy, and then today I woke up and now is when I've kind of been exploring Lisbon, and I'm just in awe. I'm so in awe of this city, and more so this country. I've gotten a little taste of Portuguese life, and I love it. This is the Atlantic Ocean right here. So I woke up today, I got breakfast, I had this amazing salmon bagel, and then I decided to just go for a walk around Lisbon, and it's about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here with the Atlantic Ocean in front of me, with the best smell, like a fresh natural air I've ever had, and I couldn't be more content. I'm sitting here, I'm just on a rock, I'm on these steps leading to the ocean. There's some fish that are coming up and jumping, you know, some birds flying around. Everyone's out, everyone's enjoying themselves, and just like I've been saying in my other videos, I'm not trying to film too much, and I'm not trying to, you know, be on my cameras or my phone as much. I'm just trying to take it in, you know. The people I meet, I don't want to really be out filming, you know, kind of just really trying to live in the moment. That's been my New Year's resolution, to just really live in that moment. And, you know, it's almost June now, and I think I've been doing a good job with that. I think I've been doing a good job at trying to stay present, trying to stay grounded, and accept the current state, because I can't control the future and I can't control the past. So it's good to take some time to just soak everything in and live in the present, and that's what I'm doing. I have no worries right now. Of course I'm stressed. I have a lot of stuff going on with work, and even in Croatia I have a lot of stuff, you know, I have to get done when I get back, but there's no reason to stress about that right now, because I can't control that right now. When I'm here, I might as well live it, and I might as well enjoy it, and that's what I'm doing, more than I ever thought could be possible. This is just so fantastic. I met some people from my hostel last night, and then my friend Bo that I met in Valencia, American guy, we went on a him, me, and Charles. I filmed a little bit on that. You guys might have seen that in a past video, but we went on like a boat cruise around the Sevilla River. He was here in Lisbon, I think a couple weeks ago or so. So he sent me a link to like another boat cruise, you know, boat cruise through the marina and even through, you know, the ocean, like a little far out of land. And he sent me the link for that, so I'm doing that tonight too. Tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going on like a sunset cruise for 2 hours with like 200 strangers. I think that might be the boat. I'm not exactly sure. I think it might be further down that I have to meet, but it's just those side quests. It's just those little adventures that I can say, hey kids, guess what your dad was up to in his 20s? And that's a big reason why I'm making these videos, because I know damn well, you know, the views aren't going to be high, the likes aren't going to be high. That's not really my issue, you know. Thinking of level 100 is in my opinion, a very negative outlook of life. When people start something and they instantly think to level 100, and that's ambitious. I mean, that's ambition to say I want to be Emma Chamberlain. That's ambition to say I want to be Cristiano Ronaldo. But when you're just starting off as a YouTuber, when you're just starting out as a footballer, don't think of level 100. Just think of level 2. You know, think of level 2. Then once you get to level 2, you can pick up level 3. You need to take it in stages, because rushing your progress to try to reach a higher level is just going to lead you to nothing. That's what I've really been trying to focus on too. And that's why I'm making these videos. You know, I'm making these videos not because I want to be a YouTuber, not because I want to, I don't know, have some status. It's none of that bullshit. I want to make these YouTube videos for memories, for a digital diary, to show my kids. Because even looking back now on my Instagram or my YouTube videos in the past, that's memories. You know, I watch those videos and it sparks emotion in me, and it makes me remember those times, and it gives me a feeling that I felt during that solo trip or that group trip, whatever it may be. And yeah, that sparks something in me. That sparks something in me to work harder, and it sparks something in me to show my kids that in the future, like being like, kids, guess where dad's at? I'm in Portugal. Like That's so exciting to me. And then when I'm, in 10 years down the road, I watch these YouTube videos back and someone shows up in the background, one of my friends, and I'm like, damn, I wonder what they're up to. Now I see them in the YouTube video, I hit them up, see how they're doing. It's very much seen as a digital diary, and I just think that's beautiful. I think that's how you can use social media and technology to our advantage. Because in this day and age, social media and technology can definitely be used the wrong way, and it can definitely have a negative connotation to it when you think in the grand scheme of things of how it's affecting people. And that's very, very, very true. But just like anything in life, it's all about how you use it, and it's all about how you react to it, right? If you're using it in proper ways, which I'm trying to do, I think it's a good thing. I think it can very much be seen as a good thing. Guys, that was fucking amazing. So I'm walking towards the bridge over there. Look at me. I'm walking towards the bridge over there, and along the whole boardwalk, there's obviously like restaurants and bars, and that's a really cool, like, almost like tailgate area, like a ton of like, food trucks, bars, all that stuff. People are out dancing, and like, what's the name of that song? It's like, a little bit of Monica in my mind, a little bit of Erica by myself, whatever that song is, came on, and like, there's 2 girls out there dancing, and all of a sudden it turns into like a giant like mosh pit. So of course I hopped in and danced with them. That was amazing. And just what a life, man, what a life. Look at me. I'm sitting here bathing in the sun. Not a cloud in the sky besides that one. And I couldn't be more content, honestly. I just love it. I love it. Last night was great too. Like I said, I went and met Eduardo, who's one of the dads I met at the El Clasico, you know what I'm talking about. And after we did our thing, whatever, I got one of those lime scooters and just scootered all around town. I didn't record any, but I was thinking of pulling out like my head camera, putting this camera on it, and recording around some scooter rides. Because, riding around the city like that is amazing. But the vibes are just immaculate here. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's just doing their own thing, but at the same time, everyone's together, if that makes sense. Everyone's just kind of vibing, doing their own stuff, but friendly enough to include anyone they ask. I'm looking for someone with a football. I need someone to find a football, because then I'm gonna hop in, play some games, play some footy with them. But like I said, I'm gonna try to walk down towards that bridge. It's I think it's like 11:30 now. I got some time. I don't have my boat cruise till like 7. I'll definitely grab some lunch later on and just take in this beautiful scenery. I haven't really done any pictures yet, just a little more vlogging, but I'll probably take some pictures soon, get some nice travel photography in, because the scenic views here are immaculate. So yeah, I'll be sure to take you guys along, as you know, so check in soon. Live your fucking life, man. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Don't let anyone tell you what you need to do. Just live your life. If I had listened to what everyone had told me to do, you know where I'd be? Depressed, sad, and honestly just hating my fucking life. You need to do what makes you happy, okay? There's a very fine line of finding the balance between living in Delulu land and thinking that, being happy matters and not working your ass off, and just being miserable. You need to find that fine line, because trust me, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And that's a continuous journey too. That's something that takes your life to get, it's a constant journey. Your whole life is a constant journey between you and yourself, right? You've come into this world alone, you're gonna leave this world alone. You need to find the balance of what works for you. There's no one size fits all, okay? You need to understand that, because here I am in Portugal. I was just in Spain. I've been eating really badly, haven't been exercising a lot. And guess what? Yeah, it sucks. I don't feel as good as I normally do. And my skin looks bad, Yeah. But guess what? It's not like that all the time, right? It's not like that all the time. But the positive in this case weighs out the negative 10 out of 10 times. Because I'm not gonna look back and say, I wish I had clearer skin, or I wish my abs were popping more than usual during my Spain and Portugal trip. No, I'm gonna be like, remember that food I had? Remember that drink I drank? Remember the time I slept in because I was out till 5 in the morning? That's what you're gonna remember. And finding the balance between not doing that all the time, because that will lead to a misery, a terrible life of just pure mediocrity and you just being miserable. You don't need to do that all the time. Hell no. That is is the gateway to hell, literally. But you need to be willing to decide when it's okay to do that, because of the experiences that you're doing in spite of that. Because that's what's gonna separate, the people that are still in shape, still have their money up, still are, feeling great inside and out, and have a great life outside of that, and the people that are the polar opposites. So the people that just live in happy land, Delulu land, but are fat, miserable, have brain fog and can't think, and the people that are just dialed in 24/7 and just never ever escape locked in David Goggins mode. Now, I'm the biggest fan of David Goggins, but I mean, he's a prime example. He had that mediocrity life. He was on the one end of the spectrum, and he needed to change that. But you need to decide when in your life you take those risks, and when in that life you take those sacrifices. Because the best quote is, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. Now this can work in any facet of life, right? If you don't sacrifice in training, you're gonna be fat, you're gonna be miserable, and you're not gonna think clearly. But if you don't sacrifice in travel and new experiences, you might not know it, but you'll soon realize it, that wow, I missed out on a lot because I'm miserable in my small town, or I'm miserable where I am, or the opposite. You think you're content where you are, and you think you're happy where you are, but you'll never understand what it's truly like because you haven't left that bubble. And then the second you do, you'll be like, wow, that's what I was missing out on. All right, so I know all of you guys are jealous of me. All my subscribers are jealous of me. You guys want to know why? Like I said, I'm sitting here watching the waves crash, and I have a fucking pineapple. Look at this, bro. Stay mad. Come to Portugal and you can get a pineapple too. So I'm about to eat right now. It's really crowded. You probably can't hear me, but I'm at a really cool place that's pretty well known here in Lisbon for good food. So I'll let you know what I think. What's up, guys? I'm back. I just had the best food. I had like a nice chicken and veal dish with some rice, potatoes, and I think I'm gonna go get some gelato. Fully embrace that European-ness that I have inside of me. As you know, and as I've reiterated 1,000 times, I'm obsessed with this city. Absolutely love it, and I feel like I've been obsessed with every city I've been to. And that's valid. I think that's completely valid. Good morning from Lisbon. I'm back, and I've had a crazy past couple 24 hours. I was on that boat cruise that I think I told you guys about. I'm not sure if I did or not, but solo traveling is the best for this specific reason, because I ended up meeting about 10 people on that boat, probably more. I definitely talked to more people, but I met 10 close enough people, or got their Instagrams and stuff. We stayed in touch, and we went out last night. Went down to Pink Street, which obviously I didn't film much content on, but if you guys know Lisbon, you know Pink Street for sure. That was definitely a crazy touristy, people my age scene, which was really fun times. And woke up this morning, checked out of the hostel, and just been walking around. I got some great food earlier. I got a nice chicken wrap and a salmon bowl or something like that. But now I'm just walking around, enjoying the beautiful weather. And tonight is a pretty crazy night because I have a 10 p.m. train to Porto up north, and I'm gonna arrive at about 1 a.m. But I didn't book a room until the following night, and I can't check into that place until 2 p.m. tomorrow. But I'm gonna be there at 1 a.m. today. So I'm about 12 hours in a city in the middle of the night, with all my luggage. I think that's just part of the journey though, innit? That's where the stories are gonna come from. But can't say I'm looking forward to that. I know I'm gonna probably have a fun time and make some memories, but I'm also gonna be probably miserable for those 12 hours. But that's just part of traveling. I met a couple cool people from my hostel yesterday as well. Some new people got into town, so I think we're gonna grab some lunch later on because I still have about 9-10 hours here in Lisbon, and I'm just in awe. So this is what I want to do. Look, it's like Mario Kart in person, dude. I want to do that. Mario Kart in person. So you know you've officially reached a long travel when you get that travel cough where you're not sick, but you had that cough that can't go away. I'm talking to some other travelers and everyone has that, and I have that now where it's just like that cough doesn't go away. It's just like there, and you're just like, living conditions obviously aren't the best when solo traveling, but that's not why you do it. It's kind of a cool thing in the end because honestly it's like almost like contradictory in itself. It's almost like contradictory in itself because it's like the living conditions aren't good, but that's what makes the trip good because we're all kind of struggling together and enjoying the trip as solo travelers. And anyways, it's been fine, but I definitely have that travel cough and I'm definitely sleep deprived, and that's all just part of the journey because I'm extremely sleep deprived. I'm barely sleeping and I've had that sickness and I'm just kind of all over the place, but again, wouldn't change this for the world. I'm loving it. Just so much more adventures to embark on over these next couple weeks, and already been traveling for about 6 weeks now, with including the family trip. So I'm in awe. Yeah, guys, I'll touch base soon. I think I'm gonna grab a coffee right now. I have to get caught up on some work. Obviously, when traveling, you're not like working, but I've missed so much work and haven't been caught up at all. So I think I'm gonna grab coffee, do some work, then grab a lunch, and then probably walk around some. There's mermaids, bro. Hey, say what's up to my vlog.
Bro, there's mermaids. This is huge, guys. Diamo de goes.
Oh, wow. She's fluent.
Diamo de goes. It de goes.
It de goes, guys.
It's just de goes. Oh, beautiful. That black
absolutely love Lisbon. Kind of obsessed.
Yeah, Lisbon's been huge. Literally huge. Big place.
Now I'm trying to go in the water.
Okay, guys, let me know what you think that statue is. But like, let's say you don't know where you are, okay? Because I didn't know where I was really. I'm just around. And then also let me know what that bridge is, okay? Just first glance.
She's fully convinced.
You have 2 seconds to
She's
answer.
fully Huh?
They only have 3 seconds. Like first thing that comes to mind, like association game. They can't think.
Okay.
Because that's what I was doing, and I was just being honest with you.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, guys. She clearly thinks we're somewhere else, but it's okay. Everyone makes that mistake at first.
We're somewhere in between Brazil and San Francisco, and guess what? We are.
When I was like 4, I made the same mistake, so it's okay. Anyways, everyone was looking at us because we're the Americans screaming, and she's not even American. But
I'm carrying the American.
she's carrying the American, and we're getting stared at like, get the fuck out of our country. Literally, is how people are looking at us. But I'm enjoying it.
But first, spend your money, and I have been.
Yeah.
I've been tipping really well. Not at that place, but
in general.
In general, I've been tipping like 80% because I don't know how to count euro properly.
Oh, 80%?
And in Canada,
you're fucking doubling the bill?
No, literally. I'm paying.
It's like it's 20 here. Take a 50.
I don't have to. It's too much. And I forget in Canada it's like double, so it's like.
It's double. So she just gives them 50s basically.
Yeah, no biggie.
Says what's up. By the way, guys, she's like actually kind of famous. I'm surprised you didn't do the shout out.
Yeah,
to my 80.
Because they already know.
Oh, they already know, I guess.
I don't gotta shout me out, you know what I mean?
Guys, we're kind of both obsessed with this town though. Look at this. Look at these views. We saw this guy playing guitar on the right, and we were like, it's kind of our dream.
See, and it was realistic
ride.
because he couldn't really play either.
Yeah, he was kind of just like there.
He's just strumming. And that's how I
sound. Hey, that could be us. Like, we could just be
That's how he sounds when he brings a girl home and he's like trying to be really like romantic and mysterious.
That's why she's still here.
And you're
Makes
just
sense.
like,
Makes sense.
we haven't done that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Once that happens, we're walking away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Exactly why she's been here, I don't know, 6 hours now. So. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get gelato at least, I think. Look at her, guys. Look at her. Look at her running. Look at her running. Look at her running.
That's so embarrassing. I was distracted by the vlog.
distracted by the vlog and almost died, but instead she just stopped in the middle of the road because that's a better answer instead of just continuing to run through.
Because I didn't want to seem like arrogant, like, yeah, I can just run through here. Like, I don't have to do the laws.
She doesn't want to seem arrogant, but she's screaming in English and saying that, I don't even know, talking about some.
Talk about something.
Some.
Well, you're not listening, so I have to scream.
Yeah, I have to scream because I'm right next to her, but I guess I can't.
What I was going to say was, so I'll whisper for the vlog.
No, you have to scream for the vlog because they have to hear you.
Okay, so what I was gonna say was, in Canada/America, like I don't think the gelato places have that cream flavor because like we're always doing too much. You know what I mean?
We're extra.
We're extra.
Here they just
so
have
they'd be
the
having
authentic-
cookie Oreo Nutella extravaganza, but
Instead of just being authentic, in the real, just the cream. She's trying to learn Spanish, but I think she has to learn English first before
she.
she.
Me llamo.
Me amo.
Mange.
Mange, je parle français.
Yeah.
Oui, je parle français.
Yeah, fleur de Jacques.
Prends mon chocolat. You said you speak French, bro.
No, I don't. I never said that.
I thought you said you speak a good amount.
No. I probably speak more Spanish.
Never mind, she's officially useless, but it's okay.
Sorry.
Her English is okay.
My English slays
For a foreigner.
down.
For a foreigner.
Slays down, like not even good English at all.
Kind of slays down, but.
My English? Hells yeah.
Hells yeah. Don't worry. You're not gonna die. Alright guys. We're gonna touch back when we have gelato. The good type.